Questions.
Questions?
So, what are you planning for the Spanish people?
Okay. Well, fortunately, we've won the primary, and now we can focus on the general election and reaching out to all the various communities in the fourth congressional district. And there is a large Latino population. They're very important to me in being able to become successful in going to Congress. And one of the things that is very important to me is that if I get to Congress, I want to know the issues facing my Latino brothers and sisters, and to work very closely with them. Now, as I've often said in the past, I feel a great affiliation with my Latino brothers and sisters in the fact that they're very spiritually oriented. They believe in the Lord as I do. They're very family-oriented, very, very important. We see what's happening in America with families. They're just falling apart, but the Latino community is keeping their families together, and that's so important. And of course, they're hard workers, and that's what America's all about. It's about God, family, and your country, and working hard to achieve the American dream, which I want to make sure if I go to Congress becomes accessible to everyone. That's what it's all about. It's about opportunity for everyone, and why can't everyone, no matter where they came from or what their walk in life is, that they could achieve the American dream through hard work. So that's what it's all about. So I think that I think the Latino community is very concerned that the direction of this country, what's going to happen in the future as far as the overspending and the huge national debt. That's going to be on our children and our grandchildren. So this is a very important election, and I think that the Latino community can make a have a dramatic impact on this coming election in many different ways. Who we send to not only Congress, but who we send to the White House. So I'm looking forward to it in the next several months of having a very significant outreach to the Latino community to let them know who I am, that I'm concerned about the issues that concern them, and that together we're going to accomplish great things for our families and for our country.
Mr. Becker, today the Supreme Court gave a resolution on the Obamacare. I don't know what happened, but can you tell us what happened, if you know?
Well, it appears that what is known as the health care mandate, where people are forced to buy or required by the government to buy insurance, it seems that the Supreme Court has upheld that mandate. It is a surprise because one of the key conservative judges seem to have voted with the liberal judges on the bench. I think that is, in my opinion, it's not a good thing, because this is so in a way where government can overreach and actually tell citizens, what they have to do with their lives. For example, they're saying now you have to buy insurance, and for whatever the reason. Whereas, what are they going to ask us next to do? That you have to buy this or buy that for, and dictate to individuals what they are required to do. So to me, in their personal lives. So to me, this is a dramatic overreach. Other parts of the decision has reversed some of Obamacare, so it's a plus and a minus, but the major part of it is problematic. But everybody is focusing on the Supreme Court, and you have to remember this all came about because it really was backdoored in many ways. As far as the way it was passed, it came from Congress, though, the Senate and the Congress, and I think that going to I think it's, once again, sometimes they run around, or the government says, we're going to take care of you, we're going to provide insurance for everyone, and sometimes that's appealing to people who don't have insurance. But if they understand the law, this actually works against them, and it works against people who don't have money, because why is that? Because the people who have money will always have insurance and make sure they have it. Whereas if the government's supposed to provide it, it can't. If it runs out of money, how's it going to do that? And it's
right.
extremely, extremely expensive. Now, anybody, and Latinos are smart people, they understand the government has always spent in the last $5 trillion more than it has. How is it going to be able to provide health insurance? Now, there's no question that we need reform in healthcare, and healthcare should be available to everyone, no matter your ability, whatever your income level it is. But this is not going to be the answer, as is sometimes is promised by the government, that we're going to take care of you, we're going to do everything for you. Anybody who says that for you, you know it's never going to happen. And why should anybody, even people who have lower incomes, not have the opportunity to increase their position in life, or have better opportunities, make more money, and work for a company that gets health insurance? This Congress is killing jobs in our country. So this is an important issue to everybody, every American, and in particular to perhaps Latinos who are in this country saying, geez, I want more opportunity, I want a better chance. The way it's going right now, it's hurting all opportunity. And and especially Latinos, because why? Because they're willing to work. They're willing to say, they really say, don't give me anything, just give me opportunity, give me the opportunity to work. Am I not right? So if this government is killing jobs as it has, and you can see sometimes this may get a little bit complicated, but if you think about the national domestic product, which is only at 1%, and it should be 6%, which would create millions and millions of more jobs. We want demand for labor in this country, right? Yes. If you have people coming to you and wanting, you can cut it out, right?
Okay.
Now let me just finish this. If you have a growing economy and labor is in demand, what are they going to do? They're going to say to you, oh, you got two opportunities now. Well, I'm going to go to the guy who's going to give me more money.
Right.
What do you think you're doing different this time than the last time you ran for Congress? And do you feel like this time you're getting more support from the Latino community?
Yeah, that's absolutely the case. Last time, Rafaela, you and I talked about this, and we were actually only two weeks before the campaign did I really have the chance to outreach to to reach out to the Latino community, because I got into the race so late. But now the primary is over. It's June. We're going to have all of July, August, September, and October to get into the Latino community, to tell them what I'm all about, and that I'm about about opportunity for them and for all Americans, and that if they want a person in Congress who's ready to fight for them and cares about them and is willing to listen, escucha, right?
Yes.
Escucha, listen. They have a person in me. So I'm looking to bond not only a relationship in the community, but also a spiritual relationship, because we believe in the same things.
Thank God.